MOD video for today.
What now?
You know, this is something. It's I came across this video and it reminded me of something that I've been wanting to talk about because it's something that it took me some time, but I finally realized and I understand it. You know, but you know, I want you to know that the first thing you should know about this channel or about me, period, is that I'm not about feeling sorry for myself. I'm not about feeling sorry for us. You know what I mean? Like the game is the game. Women are who they are. They're gonna treat us how they want to treat us.
It kinda sounds like you're hating, bro. Kinda sounds like it.
Just know that I'm not about here. I'm not here to sugarcoat it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not here to feel sorry for us and be like, oh, women are bad. Women are just not, bro. But the one thing that I realized is that a lot of these chicks, bro, are damaged.
Message.
You know what I'm saying? And the first thing I said is that I'm not here to feel sorry because for once I think this is probably the first video I'm making where I can actually say that for this one time it's not your fault. This one time is not your fault because you got to understand that you are getting into relationships with girls who are damaged from the jump. They were raised wrong.
Those are straight facts.
Not their fault, of course. They were just raised the wrong way. And what happens is, they're these baddies these days, or they look good. So, they have all these options, all of us trying to get with them. And when they do, they have this abandonment issues. They have these daddy issues. They have relationship issues. They don't know how to control their emotions or how to deal with their emotions because of how they were raised.
Oh shit, we got ourselves a philosopher now, huh? Okay.
And this is what I mean when I say it's not your fault. This one time is not your fault, bro. Not your fault. Anyways, let me show you the video that I saw that just kind of reminded me of this. So check this video out.
How a person treats you is not based on how they feel about you. It's actually based on their value system and how they were raised. Because the reality is, even if I don't like you or I don't want to be in a relationship with you, that shouldn't dictate the way that I treat you with kindness and respect. And if you liking someone dictates that, that's something that you're going to have to do some inner work on.
See what I'm saying? Like she said, the way you feel about someone doesn't dictate whether or not you respect this person. And all of us can understand that statement, which is, a girl can like not feel you anymore, but she's still gonna disrespect you just because, you know what I'm saying. A lot of these girls don't even know what respect is.
True that, nigga. I feel you.
This is why a lot of them, I'm seeing like videos of girls saying that cheating is not such a bad thing. What? Oh man, it's just I have kids, man, and I really I have a son and I have a daughter, and I really like hope to just do my best. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to raising them, and especially my daughter, because girls are so entitled from such an early age that they don't have the time, or they don't have the the people around them, the right people around them to teach them how to deal with things.
Yo. Are you enjoying this video? I hope so. So, if you are, like it, comment, subscribe. Also follow me on the gram or TikTok so you can get to know me a little better. Alright? Take care.
And I want to talk about my specific situation, because once I finally understood, how she was and what she was doing and why she was doing those things, if I finally understood, you know what I'm saying, really, that what happened with me and the mother of my kids, whatever. Whatever. We're a couple. Couples go through problems, but the way she handled things, and then once I started thinking about her father, she grew up in a single parent household. You know what I mean? That matters, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's something I didn't think about before. But as I'm getting more into like trying to understand like relationships and women and all that stuff, deeper than just, trying to clap or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Why you always gotta bring up the bitches? Damn, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I really understood, man. A lot of these girls are damaged, bro. Daddy issues, you know what I'm saying? Abandonment issues. That's why a lot of girls can't like be single for a while because they're so scared to be alone.
Those are straight facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's so crazy, bro. So sad, and the point, my point with this video is that a lot of us, we beat ourselves up because we're trying to understand. We're trying to keep it together. We're trying to fix it. You know what I mean? And I'm saying this from experience because I was that guy. I was that guy trying to fix it, trying to work it out. Let's do this, let's do that. But I really didn't understand that the problem was a lot deeper than that.
Yo, don't bring my personal shit into this.
A lot deeper than that. So this again, like I always say, like the point, my channel is about us, bro. I'm always looking out for us. I'm always looking at, so every video you see of me, don't matter what the subject is, just know that I'm looking for our best interest, And when it comes to this video, our best interest is to, be very selective about the girls that we get into a serious relationship with. Not necessarily the girls you clap because, you can just clap and bounce, whatever, not a big deal. But the type of girls that we really get into a serious relationship with, the type of girls that we, have kids with. Whether you choose to or not, whether it's a one-night stand or whether, you guys were together and were serious and it just didn't work out, whatever. You have to be very selective and you have to really understand her background, how she was raised, because that matters. That makes a really big difference, bro.
Message.
Her past matters. And I remember when I was married, when I was in a relationship, we always talked about her, her father not being around and how important it was for me to be around my kids no matter what happened. And that never was never a doubt in my mind that I was going to be around no matter what happens. And, even though our little relationship blew up, whatever, didn't work out, my relationship with my kids doesn't get affected, especially with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my son is it's a little bit different, because he's a man, but especially with my daughter, I always make sure to have a good relationship with her. I always make sure to like sit down with her and really talk to her and understand her, so like when she tells me something that is kind of hard for her to talk about, like boys or whatever, she's getting to that age. I like when she takes the time to talk to me. It lets me know that she's comfortable with me. Because I want to. It's important for my kids, and it's important for your kids if you have kids, for them to have a father figure. This is why, bro, you have to really be that guy. You know what I'm saying? To the point where if things don't work out with the mom or the girlfriend, whatever, you still have to be that father figure, even though you're not together with her anymore. You still have to be that father figure because it plays a huge role in girls' life. Because I remember Chris Rock said this: the relationship you have with your daughter is gonna affect her relationship with men for the rest of her life. So a lot of these girls with daddy issues, you know what I'm saying, is because of their father wasn't there. So these girls have this, as soon as they break up with a guy, especially if the guy breaks up with her, then they really go crazy. This is why a lot of these girls go through like whole phases, you know what I'm saying? Because they're so scared to be alone. They're always chasing this constant validations because of how they were raised, the father not being there, them not having that male figure in their life. So that this is why a lot of these girls don't know how to treat a man, because the man was never around. And the mom, I'm sure, spent most of her time talking smack about the dad.
Those are straight facts.
So girls, 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, growing up with this idea that men, aren't anything, you know what I'm saying? So what do you think she's going to do when she, it's 21, 22, 25, whatever, gets into a relationship and it doesn't work out with a guy? What do you think she's going to think based on how she was raised?
That's a good point, nigga.
keep going. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video, man, because I feel like it was very important. It's very important for us to really understand that a lot of times it's not your fault. This one time, bro, this one time is not your fault. So you have to really be careful about the type of girls you get with, because you gotta be fighting on your own, most likely, trying to keep it together, trying to solve a problem that you didn't even create, and you can't solve, because this is a problem, like the girl in the video said, that these girls have to work on for themselves, with, by themselves. This is not something as a man that you can solve. A girl with daddy issues, bro, that's nothing you can do. That's something she has to work on herself. This is why you got to get into relationship with girls who are mature, bro. Very important. How she looks matters, yeah, but here matters more, bro, because your relationship, your relationship with this chick, bro, is gonna affect your life big time, big time. So yeah, I just wanted to get this out, man, because it's very important. I finally got it, and if you're going through the same thing, I hope you get this and you see where I'm coming from, man. So, anyways, man, that's it for today. Peace.